Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Got Next Gaming and another episode of our Connected Franchise with the New York Jets here on Madden 16. Going ahead and jump in here to do some game prep for the week. Let's see what we can do. Let's do some earn XP, make it nice and easy on ourselves. No on-field stuff to show this time around. We'll probably alternate it back and forth as we go along here, and we can see who's picking up the experience points this week as we picked a few players here that we feel need to be developed a little bit. We're going to go ahead and make a change, a permanent change to our starting lineup and slot Chris Ivory into the starting running back position in halfback there for us, and we have Stephen Ridley back there as well. And now we're going to go ahead and jump into some game action with the Dolphins, who are an 83 overall, along with us here in this rendition of our New York Jets team. Take a look at some of the goals for the week for Amaro and Chris Ivory. We're going to jump into game action. They are playing in London, which is pretty neat. They actually show that in the London Stadium out in England. So we're going to jump into game action here. We're going to see how the Jets can fare against their division rival, the Miami Dolphins. Last week, the Jet defense had 5 sacks. They beat up the Eagles' offense tremendously. So let's see if they can do that again here. We're going to go ahead and receive the kickoff in this one. Arenas is going to take it, and he's going to run it back, and he's going to fight a few, break a few tackles, and get up in there to the 24-yard line for a 19-yard return. Looking decent there. So let's see what Fitzpatrick and the Jets offense can do here to start the game. He will hand off to Ivory, who will take the ball and run up the middle for about 7 yards. Second down and 3. Fitzpatrick drops back, throws to Curley over the middle on the cross route, and is able to pick up the first down there. Good stuff, moving the chains. That's what we like to see. First down and 10. Chris Ivory met in the backfield as he is stopped for a loss, 2-yard loss. That'll bring up second down and 12. Fitzpatrick will drop back, throw over the middle, and it is a catch. Yes, good catch there by Eric Decker. Good catch, 10 yards. Bring up third down and 2. We got the third down and short. What are we going to do here? Probably going to hand it off and run with Ivory because why not? He's a beast. And he gets stopped. Defense stops him. They stand him up. He only picks up 1 yard. It'll be fourth down and 1, and we're forced to punt. But we do pin him back down on their 3-yard line, and they're going to hand it off to Lamar Miller, who is going to be able to run, break free for about 8 yards, and bring up a second down and 2 there. Run defense didn't work out there so much. But we're going to see if we can stop him here on third down and inches now. A play later. See if our defense can hold up here and put a stop to this Miami drive. And they stand him up, but he's able to push and fight forward and get the first down. Now, you know what? I don't know how realistic that is. I mean, Damon Harrison and Quentin Coples, he stands him up and pushes him back 2 guys. I don't know how strong Lamar Miller is, but that's pretty strong if you ask me. So second down and 7, couple plays later here with 40 seconds left in the first. Lamar Miller gets the handoff again, is able to break to the outside and pick up some intense yardage there. A lot of yards for him on that one as Gilchrist has to track him down and get him there. He's got 4 rushes for 37 yards so far. That's a little bit of a miss there on the Jet defenses. They've been pretty good against the run up until this point. That was not a good look right there. He fakes the handoff and throws it down the field, and it's almost picked off by Calvin Pryor as he overthrows his receiver there and brings up the third down and 7. Third down and 7. Can the Jets defense hold him here? We're going to see back here. Calvin Pryor just kind of jumps in there, gets his hands in the way, almost comes down with the pick, but not quite. Third down and 2 here. What are we going to do? They are now into Jets territory. They're going to hand off to Lamar Miller, who is stopped behind the line, and it'll bring up fourth down and 2 as they hold him, and they're going to have to be forced to kick the field goal. Hopefully they don't go for a fake like we got last week and catch us off guard, but I don't think so. I think they're going to kick here the way it's lined up. So let's see. He's going to put the kick up, and it is through the upright. Oh, it hits the upright, and it is good for 3 points. Miami takes the early lead here. Now Fitzpatrick dropping back, throws over the middle to Curley, who is in between 2 defenders. Nice touch on the ball there as he gets the first down and quite a few yards on that play. I think it was about 15 yards there, or 16 yards or so. Looking really good there. As you can see, he gets in between two defenders, plays that zone coverage really well, and gets himself some space to make the catch. Looking really good. Fitzpatrick did a good job of reading the defense there. Drops back here, throws to Decker, who is on a slant. Picks him up for the first down. Nice throw and catch there as we get the drive goal completed with 2 first downs. 55 yards passing here so far. Fitzpatrick again over the middle to Marshall for another first down on 2nd down and 4. And we are driving, folks. The chains are moving, and that's what we want to see. The passing game's looking pretty good here. Really dialed in as Fitzpatrick's able to read this defense a lot better than he has in the past. Hand off to Ivory here to change things up, and he's going to get stopped for a short gain of 3 yards. He had a tough time getting going here early on in this game as well, but we're going to keep at it as we always do with the running game and keep it going. There's another catch by Decker on the curl route. Picks up the first down there as well. It is under 2 minutes left here in the half. We are on the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. He is hit as he throws, and that's going to be considered incomplete there. Nice play by the Miami defense there to get in there and disrupt the play. So here we are. I'm going to show you the actual play that we're going to run because I want you to see how it works out for us with being able to read the defense. As you see there, Amaro came off the line and had a mismatch against the linebacker who wasn't quite in position to cover him. He makes the catch. He gets in there to the end zone for the touchdown, and that's why Fitzpatrick was having a much better day, just able to see the defense a lot clearer. So Miami gets the ball back here with 1:19 left in the half, and Tannehill drops back, and he's hit as he throws. 2nd down and 10 now. And he throws out to the right for Lamar Miller, who's able to pick up the first down on that one. And he drops back again, 1st down and 10. Again, he throws to the outside to Lamar Miller, same play, but he throws it a little too far, and he's not able to make the catch there. Bring up 2nd down and 10, as now there's only 53 seconds left in the half. They're going to have to do something desperate here to make it work. They are into Jets territory here with a 2nd down and 4. He throws it deep down the field, but it is out of bounds and will not be a reception there as he just kind of throws it away there. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4 here. Now we have to make a stand here. The defense has got to make a stand. Can the Jet defense stand against them and stop them here? This is where it counts. And yes, Cromartie gets in there, puts a hand up, bats the pass away, and they bring up the 4th down and 4, and they are forced once again to go for the field goal as the Jets defense stops them on the drive and does its job. Fantastic play there by Cromartie as he gets in there, breaks it up with a hand, and bats the pass away. Pass deflected by Cromartie. Loving it. So Miami's going to go ahead in here and try for the field goal with 37 seconds left in the half. The kick is up, and it is no good. He misses it wide right. Guess the wind there got to him. I don't know if there was any wind, but he missed it, and that's going to bring up the half for us. So it's halftime, 7-3 Jets, as they are winning this one, and Fitzpatrick is looking a lot better against this defense. I think they played more zone here than anything else, and that's why he was able to kind of come away and play a lot better here. So Miami gets the ball here first in the second half, and they're going to sniff out the run in the backfield as Sheldon Richardson comes in and gets him for a loss there, 1 yard loss on that one. Beautiful, as we've got to slow down the run game now for sure, getting into the second half. Tannehill is in the shotgun. He takes the snap, looks deep as it overthrows his receiver there. No good, as Revis was in there on the coverage. Probably had tight enough on him where he was a little worried and threw it a little bit further, but was not able to get it to his receiver. 3rd down and 11 now for the Jets. Can they stop him here? Can the Jets defense step up and stop him again on the 3rd down? Tannehill with the snap. Throws up high, but is unable to make the play as Gilchrist goes up and knocks the ball down. That'll bring up 4th down and 11. We get the drive goal completed for running 2 blitzes there. Jets get the ball back and hand off to Ivory, who's going to fight and try to get his way to a couple of yards here, but no, he's going to be held to no gain on that one, as it was just a lot of bouncing around and didn't quite get momentum going on the run there. 2nd down and 10, Fitzpatrick drops back, gets the pass batted down by the linebacker as he was trying to hit Marshall on the play. From the shotgun, 3rd down and 10, deep down the field to Graham. Catch is completed as Graham goes up and makes that catch. Great throw greater catch. Unbelievable. As again, we're just being able to read these defenses a little bit easier here. Nice throw over the middle. Graham has to go up to get it, but does come down with the ball as he gets out in front of the defender, makes the catch, and they get the first down. 2nd down and 3 here later on the 25. Hand off to Ivory, who's able to bust it up the middle for a nice gain and pick up the first down. Only 26 yards here to this point on 8 rushes, as, like I said, he had been struggling in the first half, and they were stopping him. But now he's able to finally break one. That's why you got to stick with the run games, folks. You got to just kind of, keep at it and wear them down, and that's what we did. 1st down and 10 here on the 14. Throw out to Jason Morrow, who is wide open and just kind of trots on in for the touchdown. Jets, Jets. That's a passing touchdown. That is a receiving touchdown. We don't get to see many of those here with this Jets franchise, as they have struggled with the pass game. But here again, he finds the wide open receiver in that zone coverage. There's nobody around him. Good look by Fitzgerald. Good catch by Amaro. Good awareness to get into the end zone. Here we are, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third. Tannenhill fakes the handoff. He's being chased down and sacked. And there's a flag on the play as well. Who's that going to go against as he's taken down? Hopefully it's not against the Jets. Don't remember. And we're going to get holding on the offense there. I believe we decline it, so we can go 2nd down and 12. Because who wants 1st down and 20? We can get rid of one of those downs. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Yep, we're going to take it and decline it. It'll be 2nd down and 12. We'll take the sack. And he's going to drop back and throw to Lamar Miller in the backfield. And it's going to be sniffed out. And he's going to lose 3 more yards as Quentin Coples gets in there and is not fooled by the little pass to the left there in the backfield. 3rd down and 15. Tannenhill throws over the middle, is able to complete the pass for the first down. Moves the chains there on a tough 3rd down and long. And the defense didn't come up there and stop it there. So 1 minute left in the third. Tannenhill from the shotgun. 1st down and 10. Fakes the handoff once again. Looks. Throws deep down the field. What a catch by his receiver. Double covered. He goes up and gets the ball. That's a first down. That's a 39-yard reception. I don't know about that one, but whatever. We'll deal with it. 20 seconds left here in the third. 1st down and 10. Tannehill keep it himself and try to run. He fumbles the ball, and who gets it? Who gets it here? Looks like he doesn't tuck it very well, or he did tuck it, and it just got knocked loose. But somehow it looks like one of the Miami people. Yep, Miami recovers the ball. 2nd down and 3 now. Tannehill drops back to pass, and he's being chased, and he just throws this one away to bring up the 3rd down and 3. So 3rd down and short here. They're into the 4th quarter now. There's just about 6 minutes left. Tannehill from the shotgun. Can the Jets defense come in here and stop him once again? Can we get the stop? Oh, one defender falls, and it looks like it's a screenplay, and David Harris brings him down there before getting the first down. It's 4th down and 3 now. Great stop by the Jets defense. Yeah, David, you deserve to be fired up on that one. That was a great play there, sniffing out the screen out of the backfield. So they're going to be forced to kick the field goal here with 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. This one is not as far. Should be able to get this one, and he does. So that'll bring the score to 14-6 in the Jets' favor as Miami does get that field goal. Here we are, 4 minutes left in the game. 2nd down and 5. Fitzpatrick, we got to just kind of play a little game management here. Hand off to Ivory. He's able to break up the middle for a first down, and then some. Looks like he picks up about 12 yards or so on the carry. Nice little run there for him as he is now starting to break away a little bit and break out as he was struggling earlier in the game like we had said. So 1st down and 10 here, 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. We're going to just kind of wait for that clock to run down as much as we possibly can because we're chewing up the clock. And Ivory, once again, gets the ball, runs up the middle, tries to do a little juke move, but doesn't get very far. But we'll take it 3 yards at a time. That's fine. It keeps the clock running. And again, another handoff to Ivory on 2nd down and 7, who is brought down pretty quickly and does not get much there. It'll be 3rd down and 6, just a yard. So Fitzpatrick drops back to throw. Throws over the middle to Zach Stacy, who is able to pick up the first down and then some. And we were able to move the chains again and hold on to that ball as we are now getting down to the 2-minute warning. Looking really solid here. And it looks like the Jets are going to have this one in the bag. Again, another mismatch there against a linebacker with the running back catching the ball. 2-minute warning here. First down and 10, handoff to Ivory, who breaks it to the left side. He's able to break a few tackles, gets the first down and more. Looks like about 15 or 16 yards on that one. Second down and 8 here with 1:50 left. Fitzpatrick hands off to Ivory again, who breaks at the middle, does a spin, is able to break a tackle, get the first down and more. About 13 yards there. It's third down and goal here on the 5. Zach Stacy does a spin, fights to try to get his way into the end zone, but does not. Get stopped on the 1-yard line. That's okay. We'll take it. It's fourth down and goal now. Do we go for it, or do we just kick the field goal? I mean, what do we do here, folks? Do we get greedy? I don't think so. We're not going to do it. We're just going to let the clock run out. It's 14-6. Jets win this one in London. Great game this week. Fitzpatrick and the passing game was definitely dialed in. We had played a lot better of a passing game here than we have before in the past. 14 points, not as much as we did last week, as we kind of ran up the score a little bit, but this was a lot better of a performance, like I said, from the passing standpoint. 149 yards passing, 86 yards rushing, and we did not turn over the ball. That was the big difference here for us. Fitzpatrick did not throw an interception. You can see 149 yards, 2 touchdown passes, 78.5% completion. That's what we need out of him. That's what we need out of this passing game. It was just a much better week. Like I said, he was able to read the defenses and get in between that zone coverage. Goes 11 for 14 with the 2 touchdowns and 149 yards, looking fantastic. Chris Ivory, at the end of it all, comes out with 82 yards on 17 carries. Doesn't pick up a touchdown in this one, but that's okay. And Decker was the favorite target of the day with 3 catches for 41 yards. The 2 touchdowns came out of Jason Morrow, who was just solid for us in this game, being able to find his way around the coverage when he needed to get into the end zone, and that's exactly what we need out of Jason Morrow. He's got to be that go-to kind of safety valve for us in this passing game, and that's exactly what he turned out to be, but was able to turn it into something a little bit more. I'm just still stoked about the whole, Fitzpatrick there getting the 78% completion ratio on that one. That was amazing. That's what we needed out of him. We could see the time was sort of balanced a little bit more in our favor, but we were able to play a good game here. Not as well defensively as I would have liked to have seen, but not bad in that all in all. We didn't get the 5 sacks that we had gotten last week, but that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here. We do have a bye week, and I believe we have a bye week here, right? Is this our bye week? Or nope, we have to do some scouting first, it looks like. Yes, the Redskins are next up on the schedule, but we're going to head and do some scouting. Again, we're going to look for some quarterback help. Here's Duncan Patrick, who's a late first-rounder here. And we're going to take a look at some running backs as well. Kevin Nix. We're going to just try to dump some points in here and there to see what we can get out of these guys. He's a late second-rounder as his projection right now. And we're going to see that he is actually, a late second-round talent. We're going to take a look at some linebackers as well. We do need some help on the left outside linebacker side, although I am liking the way Lorenzo Maldon has been playing. So we don't know so much for there. But we're going to take a look at some cornerbacks too. Always got to get some cornerback help. We do have Darrelle Revis and we have Antonio Cromartie, who's a little bit on the older side. But we definitely want to get some cornerback help if we can. Don't know how well Screen is going to be, or even D. Milner, who's still on the team and kind of like relegated to 4th string at this point. And we're going to take a look at some strong safeties too, because we could use a little help in the safety department. Calvin Pryor is developing nicely. But he's kind of slotted into the free safety spot at this point. I think they may be looking at him as kind of like a Brian Dawkins type, where he's just a ball hawk or like a run stopper more or less, because he's a hard hitter. We're also going to have to go deal with Mo Wilkerson's contract, as he is now looking for a contract as well, just like in real life. And we're going to see some of the concession stuff again, because this is owner mode. So we're going to have to take a look at some of this stuff too. We're going to adjust some of the prices here for the barbecue and get that squared away for ourselves, so we can get some revenue coming in here to deal with some of those big signings we got to deal with. Mo Wilkerson is going to be a big signing for us. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it here for this episode. We're going to see where the Jets stand, right behind the Patriots with a 3-1 record, and that's looking good. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Please leave a like, and we will see you next week for Week 5 against the Redskins. Bye now.